up, you guys? My name is Opia Reese, if you didn't already know, and this series is part of my Opia Nails It series where we do acrylic, gel X, and all that other stuff. But welcome to my channel, and we are testing out Rosalind Beauty's acrylic powder. This will be my first time checking it out, so I'm excited to bring this to you guys to see if this is a quality acrylic that beginner friendly and anybody can use. So we'll be testing it out. I got a white and a clear, and I can't really tell the difference, so I'm going to swatch them so you guys can see which is which. So as you can see, they're both 1.76 ounce, and I believe for both of these it was like around $8, $9. I'm gonna try to make sure I insert the price, but that's pretty good for acrylic powders because yeah, acrylic powders can be a little pricey, so you get a good amount for the price that you pay. But yeah, and also they do have the labels down below. They have numbers so you can kind of tell which is which, but I did swatch them and put my little circle swatch on top of the acrylic powder so I can tell right on the top versus having to swatch it and again constantly swatch it. Right here I'm going in with my Valentino monomer because Rosalind does not have a monomer, so I just decided to use my Valentino monomer, and I'm going in with a medium-sized bead, and actually it went on pretty smooth, and you can see that this is actually going to be in real time, so it goes on pretty smooth. You can move it to where you need to move it to. It wasn't drying up on me fast, so that's good. I feel like that's beginner friendly because it's giving you an opportunity to mold the nail how you need it to be molded, you know. So I feel like that's a plus. It doesn't dry on you fast. I will say this, it did get stuck in my brush, but also I didn't clean my brush good enough. Like I had some acrylic stuck in it like the last time I did the acrylic, so I didn't clean my brush off well enough. So that also too could have been a problem where the acrylic was sticking to my brush. So after this set I will clean my brush, and I use monomer to clean my brush. I don't use acetone because acetone will mess up your brush, and plus this Valentino brush was like close to $50, so I do not want to mess this brush up. So I just sit my brush in monomer like overnight. If it's like really bad, like if acrylic's stuck in my brush really bad, I will leave monomer in my brush overnight, and that helps get the monomer out, and it keeps my brush smooth and the bristles, you know, still healthy. So that's pretty much how I clean my brush. Yeah, but I don't use acetone because acetone will mess up your brush. So right here I'm just doing a medium bead with the clear acrylic, and so far the clear acrylic seemed to be, you know, pretty good. Okay, so let's get started on this set. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just going with the flow, basically like a freestyle. I'm just whatever comes to mind. So right now I've been trying to work on my acrylic French nail. So that's what I'm gonna do with the white. I'm gonna leave the white as if, you know, for the French nail, and then I'm gonna go in with the clear. I'm gonna encapsulate some stuff with the clear so we can use both the white and the clear to see what it look like. So like I mentioned before, it did get stuck to my brush like a lot, so I had to make sure I wipe my brush off a lot. But the next time I use this acrylic powder, I'm going to make sure I clean my brush because it was getting stuck like real bad. So I tried to make sure I wipe my nail brush off every time, but it was just getting stuck in the brush. So but like I said, I'm going to try this out again. I'm going to give it another shot. I mean, because like I said, it's really good. Like, it goes on smooth. It doesn't dry fast on you. And I would like to try a cover powder just to see how the cover powder is. But other than that, I feel like it's not a bad powder at all. Another thing I wanted to mention was that the powder stayed white. Like, I love that because some white acrylic powders will turn yellow on you, and I do not like that. It gives it that yellowish tint, but this powder stayed white. Like, you can, when you see the finished result, it stayed white. The finished result, I did put on a nail polish with this, but anyway, when you see it buffed and everything, it was still white, which is a plus. Okay, so right here I had already tested out my airbrush machine, and if you guys watch my videos you would know that I have a airbrush machine with a big compressor. So I use it as a nail brush, like a, to do nail, put nail polish in it to do my airbrush. So I don't do airbrush often because, like I said, I don't have that much acetone. Still haven't got re-upped on acetone, but the little bit that I had to go in with a darker color because the acetone is green, so it didn't change too much the color of this violet. It's like a violet purple, and it did really good. So when you do airbrush, you want to make sure you have your acetone and you want to liquefy the polish. You don't want the polish to be too thick and you don't want it to be too thin. But if you want a full tutorial on airbrushing, let me know and I will put that out. But in the meantime, this came out super cute. I didn't think it would come out this cute, but I'm obsessed with airbrushing and Aurora nails. They just so cute to me. So I was able to do this set, and my final thoughts on the Rosalind nail polish acrylic. I like it. I feel like it's definitely beginner friendly. You get 2 in a kit. You get white and clear, and those are like the main colors you need. White, clear, cover powders. So those 2 together, I like it. I would definitely keep this in my collection, and I'm gonna do 3D flowers. I'm gonna see how it does with 3D flowers, and yeah, so I love it. I might do a set soon with 3D flowers using this acrylic powder, but I like it. Now, did it get stuck in my brush? Yes, I didn't like that, but too, I have to clean my brush really well next time to see. And if it gets stuck in my brush when I clean my brush, I don't know, we'll see my thoughts on that. But anyways, I use these white pearls that I have. I'm obsessed with the pearls. I have pink ones too, but I was gonna use the pink ones, but then I was like, no, they might not look good. And then plus, they don't have a flat bottom. They're like all around. So I was like, okay, so I don't know. I'll kind of look through them to see if there's some flat back ones, but ones that I wanted to use was round, like a round ball. I was like, what am I gonna do with this? But anyways, this set came out really cute. I will put the link down below if you want to get this acrylic powder. It's very beginner friendly. I love it. So yeah, if you have used this acrylic powder, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and I will talk to you soon, you guys. Love you so much, and I will see you in my next video, and yeah, bye. Stayed this long, I just want to say thank you for all your support. I highly appreciate it. Love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.